Greetings. Welcome to Growth Hacking Show, where we have founders, CEOs, serial entrepreneurs come and they share their experiences, what mistakes not to do so grow your business, and what are their success secrets. You can steal their success secret and take it away and implement in your business for your own personal and business growth. In that regard, we go everywhere, wherever the good people are, and they are willing to share that as a paid forward. And on this one, I don't have to go too far. I'm in Atlanta. You know that. In case you don't know me, I'm from Mohammed Siddique, the host of Growth Hacking Show and the co-author of New Success Secrets, available on Amazon, and from Atlanta, Georgia. And my guest especially is right in my kind of backyard, Roswell, Georgia. That's not too far, maybe 20 miles, 30 miles away from me. And he is the VP of Tax Strategies and the Private Wealth Services at Howard Capital Management. Is no other than Frank Akridge, Certified Financial Planner. However, his expertise and experience, he is a serial entrepreneur himself and have done so many things in life, experience, and we are going to learn a lot from him. Welcome to Frank. Frank, welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Let me start with this. Where were you happened? Who you founded with? That you involved private services.
I started, with mother-in-law almost 20 years ago, who was with Akridge at the time. And they called me one day and said, hey, I need to sell my practice about 40. Nobody else in the family wanted to be interested. And at the time, I was in consulting around the country, business, so I helped the business. Started to go into Dallas back then. I heard that index, CFE, is only able to do was realize that the private services sector, most of the clients under will be very under. Browsers by taking care of 50 million and under. There was a huge developed kind of shop for growth over the
you mentioned your line, I have a question. So you want to ask any people on here, but this is another lot for you. They change what you can do with
honestly, and that simple over my time on it was that until you give me a reason not to respect you, I need to start from that base and start with until you give me a reason not to respect you, you'll respect you. And so we always had each other's career, no matter what he said about either one of us. He was always for his word. So when he called, said, hey, I've got this practice and I'm really looking for money to sell to, I didn't think about it. Obviously, to me, it was an honor for him to call me.
Okay, let's not go there. Okay, well, so thank you for your decade of feeling money. One top theme that's so wide goodness because we have a lot of from that.
Yeah, I think that's I think we can boil down to the thing that's is people are close-minded. If you're not open-minded to new information and learning different people are looking at it, like being close-minded is one of the important aspects of the on foot. If you were being open-minded is probably one key to whatever it is, because what does if I'm open-minded, history tells us I'm not going to want. This step to me again would be go back to that thing. If I don't do that thing, if you and I set up an appointment on a different day and I don't show up, I call you and I don't give you a heads up, then that's a respect issue. And the third one is listening. And I know that may sound silly again, but on both ends of any relationship, I've got to listen so that I know exactly, if I can, as close as I can know, not just what you said, what did you mean, what were you looking for? And then obviously, if I'm not sure, I can clarify.
Like the listening part was actually good. I can also keep you at home too because your wife. So yeah, thank you. Like
in the financial world, especially with high folks, it's real easy. At least in my experience, it's real easy for them to assume a lot of things that they think they know, and so sometimes they're short on the listening or short on the open mind.
Wonderful. Seems like how easy to implement because you have to stay focused on that even when you're talking, listening on the other side. Thank you so much. And let's switch the side of the table. So, what are the top 3 success secrets of your success?
Successful to work through a million different things, personality-wise, situations, relationships, challenges, and without a work ethic, you'll just go shut down too soon. The second thing I would tell you is faith, and I don't mean by that a faith in a particular religion, but just faith in general. Meaning, there's times in any success journey where it looks like you've hit a brick wall. There's nowhere to go. Nothing's working. You're not getting help, whatever it is. And you and I both have read the books and heard the stories of people over the years that have literally stopped too soon. I mean, they just stopped too soon. And I learned about commitment. And what that is, I don't know how many times in my own life, but in working with clients and working with other people, they're good until it gets tough, or they're good until they get enough, and they get a little bit of success, and they lose the commitment that says, I'm going to see this through, I'm going to finish it. And here's what I mean. One of my mentors said, understand something. The minute you set a large goal, the minute you set a huge goal, he said, get ready. He said, because trouble's coming. He said, you can just bet on it. He said, some kind of drama is going to show up. And that's where commitment plays in, is because if I know the drama's coming, I know the trouble's coming, or the challenge, or whatever you want to call it, I've got to have the passion, the commitment for it. The way we say it is, my reason or my dream has to be bigger than any obstacle that shows up.
That's a key. Very well said. Thank you so much. So how are you growing your, Harvard Capital Management like a practice right now?
Right now we're doing a myriad of things. We have some tools related to retirement plans that we use to help advisors market their business and grow their business. Our main client is advisors. That's who we mainly work with, and then we end up getting their clients for the private wealth services and also for Howard Capital. So we use different tools related to retirement plans, the 401k optimizer, et cetera. We obviously have a marketing department, but it all comes back to, and all the research tells me that word of mouth referrals is 80% of my business. So we spend all the money we want to spend for TV ads and for sexy, cool stuff. But it really comes down to, if I treat you with respect, if I take care of you, if I do what I tell you I'm going to do, and in my world, if I underpromise and overdeliver, then 80% of my business is going to come from referrals. And what we've seen with Howard Capital in the last few years is exactly that. We were blessed enough to double our AUM from around $500 million to over $1 billion last year. It looks like we're going to double it again this year. And we're just in, but it's all coming from word of mouth, advisors around the country who are telling other advisors.
Wonderful. Very well said. Under promise and over deliver. That's easier said than done. It's not easy. You have to do the right things to actually finish that one. That means you have a sound system, sound plan. That's the end goal. So Frank, running a business is a roller coaster. So sometimes it's going up, even though you're lucky is doubling the business right now. And I'm sure in your life you have seen some down moments too. That's life, real life. Right. So in your business, when is the down moment? What keeps you going?
It goes back to the dream or the reason or the cause. I think what makes us a little unique at Howard Capital, at least so far, is the culture. We have a team of folks here. We're family owned, so we're not in the corporate world as far as public offerings or any of that. So we're able to keep the culture. When we bring people on the team, one of the most important things we look for is the baseline of getting up in the morning, wanting to go make a difference in somebody else's life. And that's really, it's in our interview system, it's in our concept, it's in our regular meetings weekly, is we consistently talk about getting up in the morning, literally getting up, can't wait to go make a difference in somebody else's life. And so that way, it causes us to look at situations that you would call, or I would call, downturns or downsides, and literally look at them and go, okay, number one, there's a solution, and number two, what's the opportunity?
Wonderful. Thank you so much. So as a growth hacking show community, how we can support you?
I would just tell you, depending on the community, and if there's a way we can bless somebody in the community, get in touch with us. And if nothing else, tell other people that we're out there. But, I would just tell you that the word of mouth referral is really where everything is in our world. And therefore, if the community wanted to help, they could obviously contact us. But if they're looking for a registered investment advisor that genuinely cares and can help anybody, but especially in our case, the high net worth folks, just get in touch with us.
Wonderful, wonderful. You heard it directly from Frank. So, Frank, as we are about to wrap up, what would you say as a final word?
Oh, I would just say, I would tell you that everybody we talk to, whether we make a difference or not. In other words, we don't get everybody we talk to do business with us. But the idea is, if you and I can get up today and tomorrow and consistently look for ways to bless people, period. My dad used to always say, and I quote him a lot, my dad always said, if you go out and you do the right thing with the right people in the right way at the right time, it doesn't make any difference whether they officially do business with you or not. You've blessed them, and it'll come back to you somehow. And I'm a huge believer that if you just keep doing the right thing for the right reasons, it'll all come back to you.
Always do the right thing at the right time with the right people. So thank you so much, Frank Akridge,
yes,
for sharing your wisdom with us today on the behalf of Growth Hacking Show community and our entire team. We really appreciate you. This is Mohammed Siddique signing off from Atlanta, Georgia. Wishing you good luck, good sales, and I do hope our path cross again with another amazing guest. Until then, all best wishes.
Great.